What's up, guys? I'm going to talk to you about a real cool platform that I've been using now for about a year. I forgot how I ran into it, but I might have Googled it. I don't recall, but it's a very cool platform. It's called Client Giant. I'm going to explain to you how I've utilized it, how I think it's helped me to develop more business. Here we go. You ready? So the system is called Client Giant. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the gentleman that created this company, who's based out of California, I believe, actually was a real estate agent before, and they still probably could be a real estate agent, but real estate agent that saw a need to have a service that automates a gifting type of program. And I thought it was pretty neat because I first was looking for something like this just because I didn't have the capacity or the time to really put something together and bring a gift to closing, right? Sometimes I would be able to, and sometimes I wouldn't, and I would feel horrible when I wouldn't. So, and I also just like the creativity, honestly. Like, I really didn't know what to get you. I mean, sometimes I would get, one of those Ring doorbells. Sometimes I bring a bottle of champagne. It just really wouldn't arrive with anything just because I didn't have the time for it. So, I've tried a few things, and some stuff was cool, but some stuff, wasn't. Didn't work out for me. But the Client Giant actually worked out very, very well. And the reason why I like it a lot is because it automates a lot of things for you. Now, the way I can describe it to you is in two different ways. One is really a plan that they have, right? It's designed for when you put your seller or buyer under contract. And all the way leading up to closing, there are specific dates where they send out very thoughtful gifts. Sometimes it could be a letter. Sometimes it could be, a basket of like tea that says something to the degree of like, hey, now that we're under contract, congratulations. Now just relax, sit back, here's some tea, right? So that'll be the first gift that goes out. The second thing that goes out is maybe something like popcorn, right? Here's a $10 gift card to Netflix and some popcorn, right? Then the third thing that might go out is moving supplies. They'll actually send them out like cardboard boxes, just everything you need for moving supplies. They'll send out a service. They can actually tell the buyer or seller if they need some, like a concierge service to set up the utilities. And then the last gift that goes out typically is, it usually happens about 10 days after closing. Once they're settled into their new home, they'll get another package, like a bamboo cutting board or something of that degree, right? With like engraved last name, right? Very, very cool stuff. There's dates that you put in there, addresses, so that everything is sent out on a specific date based on where you're at in the process of the contract. Now, this is one plan that I'm talking about. They do have other plans where you pay a little bit more money. You're basically treating your client, you're giving them more of a VIP treatment, basically, right? So you'll have packages that start at $375, $500, $700, $1,000. It really just depends, who your clientele is and what you want to give them, right? Very, very cool stuff. And then there's a second plan, something different that they have. I believe it's called Top of the Mind, where your past clients, after you close, they get a closing gift every 3 months. And I'm talking about like real nice presentational pieces, right? If that's even a word. So it's just really nice, like lotion, just really nice, thoughtful gifts that is just automated. Really, it's just going out to your past clients or anyone you want to send them out to. And you're really staying in touch with your folks from an emotional perspective as opposed to a transactional perspective. Very awesome way. I would encourage you to get your sphere of clients, all your past clients, put them all in there. Maybe try to figure out which of your past clients you still have a connection with, that that's a big fan of your business, that's constantly sending you referrals. Treat those guys with VIP treatment because they're always going to be there to take care of you in your career as you continue evolving, right? And now the psychology or the mental perspective is like, man, I know this is supposed to help lead into more referrals. Does it really lead to more referrals? And listen, guys, I don't have any kind of metrics that can tell you that it does, but it's just one of those things that it's working. I mean, obviously, I have received the text messages through my phone, my CRM. I've received messages on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, of people thanking me for the gifts, right? Which is really, really cool. So you know that they're grateful for sure. But I really do feel like it does help stay top of mind when it's time for them to send you referrals. It works out just perfect. One more thing, you can actually add your lender. Your lending partner can split the cost with you on a client, on a mutual client that you both are helping. How cool is that? So each one of you guys will have your own credit card on file. And when you're selecting a certain plan for your past client, it'll ask you if you want to split the cost with the lender. And then the lender will get an email notification, and they'll either accept it or decline it. So go check it out, guys. It's called Client Giant. If you guys need any advice on how to, maybe the way I approach things, what I learned, that was good and bad, definitely just reach out. I'll be more than happy to answer it. There is an affiliate link. I'll post it somewhere in the comment box below. Definitely use it. I'm sure one way or another it helps me financially. If not, that's okay too. Just set up your own account. It's really cool stuff. Check it out. It's called Client Giant. I'm sure it's like clientgiant.com. If not, just check out the link below. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, guys, show some love if you like it. But subscribe, like, heart, whatever you want to do. Comment below. It all helps. Appreciate it.